Welcome back. Today I'm going to do a style of video that I haven't done for a little while on this channel, and that is a Lego unboxing. And this is going to be a direct follow-up to my last video, which I will link up above here. It was a crazy haul that I got from Walmart on a super clearance, and I picked up a couple sets from that I'm really anxious to build. And I thought, hey, why not do an unboxing? Because I personally love watching unboxing videos. I think it's just fun to see what's inside these things, especially when it's a bigger set like this one. Right here we got Lego Star Wars set 75157. Captain Rex's AT-TE, and I love this set. Got it for a steal of a deal, and why don't we just unbox it here and see what's all included. To the building and unboxing table, which right now is occupied by these Bionicles, so I'm going to put these back in their bin to be revisited in a later video. Today we're going to stick to this one. Before we crack into this, I'll show you the outside of the box a little bit. First thing you notice is that this is a 972 piece set, and this came out back in 2016 and retailed for $119.99, which that was the retail price. It usually sells for about $77 on Amazon as of late that I've seen, and I got this, as I mentioned, on an extreme clearance deal at Walmart for 30 bucks, which is just unheard of for what you get with this. As you can see, the ATT is just huge, and I'm really looking forward to building that. But you also get 5 minifigures, which if I can even reach into this thing to grab it, because I'm trying to get this all in the frame. But you get these 5 minifigures. You get the Stormtrooper, Imperial Inquisitor, Commander Gregor, Captain Rex, Commander Wolf. You can see they're all playing around outside here. Of course, this is from Star Wars Rebels, which I haven't seen the whole series. I started watching the first season and I kind of just lost track of it. Haven't really watched it since then, but I'd like to get caught up in it. But this is kind of a more modern ATT than what you would see in the original Star Wars series, and because obviously it has all the colors and all that fun stuff on it, and it's heavily modified. You can see down here it's got the brown leg like it's aftermarket, and there's all kinds of different yellows and blues on this, which I think makes it really fun. There's some playability to this, which if you've seen any reviews on this, you can see that. But the most important thing in this video is unboxing it, and that's what we're going to do right now. First things first, Lego unboxing knife. Check the video out on that. That was a fun one to make. And the box itself, I'm going to try to keep this all in the shot the best I can, but again, this is a fairly big box. We're going to cut it down the left side, which is what I prefer to cut all my boxes down. Everyone has their own thing, but I like doing the left side and keeping it all uniform. And give you a little sneak peek here before we tear into this. Lots of goodies in there. Let's just do the box dump here, and I'm going to move the camera down a little bit so you can see everything that comes out. Get ready for this. Here it goes. Yes! That's awesome. Nothing else left inside there. Completely empty. So let's get into these bags. Okay, here's everything that we got. We'll start here. This is the manual, which I will open up for you, because I'm going to be building this anyway, so, well, why am I trying to do it that way? Let's get the unboxing knife. This thing rarely gets used, so might as well put it to work. And let's see how many manuals we got here. Ooh, just one, and it is a thick one. This is like a book, man. Look at that. Love that artwork. But we'll scroll through this. Scroll. You can't really scroll with a paperback, but there we go. Building that custom leg that I talked about right there. I'm not going to go through this whole thing and bore the heck out of you, but this is everything that's included in there. We got minifigures we're building. Hope I'm in the frame here. This is going to be a crazy build. This is one of the bigger sets that I'm going to be building. Probably one of the biggest that I've built so far on this channel. There you go. All the way back. Let's see how many pieces or how many steps this is. I'm curious to see that. I was like looking. Oh my God. 265 steps. That is crazy. It's going to keep me busy, which is why I'm probably not going to film the actual building of this, because it's going to be a little outrageous and probably go on for quite a while. And we got some decals, some decals, and they're lots of fun. I'm always not a big fan of putting them on because I'm kind of a perfectionist, and when I'm putting these things on, they never go on 100% in my opinion. Let's look at the bags. There's bag number 8, so we know how many we got here. Where's bag number 1 at? There's 4. There we go. Bag number 1. I can't really tell you what's in each of these. Just they all kind of look the same, honestly. There's nothing that really stands out like, oh, that's the whatever part of this. There's some, obviously, a lot of grays with this build. Got some blues and some yellows and some tans in there. So bag 1. Bag 2. And I know this crinkling is really annoying, so I'm going to try to minimize this as much as possible. Bag 2, 3, smaller bag, and we got bag 4, bigger bag. Bag number 5 is hiding back here. This looks like a lot of the leg pieces. You can see all those I don't even know what they're called. I don't know the technical term for a lot of these, so you'll have to figure that out. There's bag 5, bag 6, bag 7, and bag 8. And collectively, sliding those all over, we have ourselves 972 pieces included in there. Probably a couple extra ones as well. And I'm curious to see how this build's going to go, because I'm probably going to do this in segments. I'm not going to sit down and build this all in one day. Maybe some people are down with that, but not me necessarily. I'm kind of curious here. Let's look through this. So this is bag 1. Let's see how far bag 1 gets us before we have to go into bag 2. So bag 1 takes us to step 20 before we go into bag 2. So that's probably a good section. Maybe I'll build this on, 4 different occasions. I'll build 2 bags at a time. And then, fairly shortly I'll have this thing whole built for you, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's completely done. But that is the unboxing. That's everything that's included in there. I'm not going to take all these pieces out as much as I really want to show you just the mound here, because I don't want to get them disorganized when I'm trying to put this thing together. But that is it. So there you go. There is the unboxing on Lego Star Wars set, as these motorcycles go by. Lego Star Wars set 75157, Captain Rex's ATTE. 972 pieces. Check back soon, because I'll have this thing built and I'll share what I think of it, and you get to see it fully assembled.